Good morning, Heather. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. My name is Jacob Smith, and I'm the seller's representative with Wiltsey Foods. I understand how busy your mornings can be, so I really appreciate you meeting with me at this time. Today, I'd like to introduce you to one of our products called Portable Sandy. I know the name may not say much at first, but it's a handheld, individually wrapped sandwich that is shelf stable and only requires a microwave to prepare. Also, no refrigeration is needed. Before I go further, I'd love to understand what you typically look for when evaluating a new product. Are you more focused on margin, storage, efficiency, or product turnover? That makes complete sense, especially in a high volume environment like Costco, where efficiency and profitability really drives decisions for y'all. With Portable Sandy is an individually wrapped handheld sandwich that comes in a box of 12 units. So one of its key features is that it doesn't require refrigeration. Exactly. And that's where the advantage comes in. It reduces the need for valuable refrigerated space and makes it easier for your team to stock and manage. The benefit is that it allows you to maximize your available shelf space while reducing operational complexity, all while still offering a convenient product option for customers. From a financial standpoint, the product sells to you at $13.20 per box with a suggested retail of $17.49, giving you a $4.29 profit per box. So, how does that compare to other products you currently carry in terms of margin and ease of handling? I understand how this could be concerning of how something like this would sell here. What we've seen in very similar high traffic retail environments is that the product like this performs well because they're convenient, require minimal preparation, and fit into a grab and go habit. Since it's also individually wrapped and easy to display, it also integrates well into existing layouts without major changes, requiring major changes, and makes it very simple. If we were to position it in a high traffic area, do you see it would fit into your current product mix? What do you think? That's very understandable, and I understand how that could be possibly concerning, especially with too much inventory up front. We understand, I completely understand, that's always a key concern. That's why I'm recommending we start with a manageable initial order size so that way you can evaluate performance without it taking too much of a risk. Since Portable Sandy doesn't require refrigeration, it gives you more flexibility and time to prepare for perishable products. To support the launch, I'd be also happy to assist with in-store sampling and simple promotion efforts to help drive early sales, get that word out, and also just to show visibility to the product. Would that make you feel more comfortable with testing the product? I understand how a large order can be very interesting to have right up front, and that's understandable. Just to summarize, Portable Sandy gives you again a $4.29 margin, requires no refrigeration, and it's easy to store and manage, making it a low risk and efficient product to test and store in your store. To get started, our team and I recommend that we start with 100 cases so that way you can properly evaluate demand and placement. I completely understand. Starting at the right level is important, and 100 cases may be too much. What we can do is we can adjust it to fit basically your comfort level. Many of our partners have chose to start with a smaller order and then scale up once they see results. For example, we could start with 75 cases as a trial while we still give the product enough presence to evaluate how its performance is doing. Would that be more comfortable within this Costco just running, or would you want to do something different? What's your thoughts? You do still want to start smaller, and that's completely valid. That makes perfect sense. Um, what we could also do is we could do a 50 case test run. That way, it minimizes all your initial commitment, and then we can quickly scale up based on performance. We can make the adjustments on the fly, and as it goes. Again, our goal and my goal as the representative is to make sure that this works not only just for your store long term, but also works in the short term. And we want to be able to give you some type of profit, being able to just even give you 50 cases and see where things go. So with that, would you be comfortable with the 50 case trial to get this product started in your store and we can begin at least the evaluating results and process? Okay, great. That's perfect. What we can do is I'll go ahead and get that order placed. and process for you and your team. And that way we have all the delivery timing, everything all set up. I'll also follow up after the first few weeks to review performance and make sure any adjustments need to be made, especially to maximize results and also profitability. Again, my goal is to create a strong and ongoing partnership with not only just you, but also your store. I've been in here. This is nice. Um, Again, we're also welcome to demos. I know that you really weren't requiring one now. I made sure that we would keep up any data. That way you can see the actual sales and different margins. I know that's something that was something that you wanted, especially on the analytical side of thinking. And with, like I said earlier, we're willing to do demos in store, even if it's not even for profit. We just go in there, demonstrate it, and at least show you how we can get that sale. So, um, yeah, of course. And thank you again for your time today, Heather. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I look forward to working together. Thank you. Enjoy your day.